Guys, we're doing vlog 27. This week, I'm going to run through our brand list and talk about how and why we stock what we do. I'm going to do some deep dives on brands and run you through some collections and maybe even some pieces. Go careful up there, sweetheart.
On me ladder, a lad on a ladder. Put away the new Carhartt whip drop, looking good.
We've had a drop. I'm seeing jackets. I'm seeing a new Raw Brandon. Woo! Here goes some Taran logic here. We've got the ladder.
Listen, you've just got to make it hard for yourself sometimes. You know, it's been a long day.
I like it, mate. I like it.
It was here.
Just looks dangerous, mate.
There's no danger.
It looks like it's going to swoop out from underneath you.
No, no.
And like headbutt the thing. It's like a scene out of Great Expectations. That's not right, is it? Final Destination.
Yeah, bang on. That's me.
So I'm just going to loosely run you through our brands, kicking off with the almighty Carhartt whip. Obviously, when I talk about who this brand is for, I think it's everyone. 12 to 65, you name it, they tick all the boxes. Solid workwear DNA, built to last. Graphic tees, killer denim, investment pieces, they have got it on lock. So right across the board, from a collection perspective when we're buying, I will tap into most bits. Obviously their outerwear and workwear jackets are synonymous with the brand. Unbelievable selection of shorts and their denim. When we're at peak season, you literally cannot fit any more jeans on that. And the great thing about the bigger brands is they generally deliver early. So a lot of cut and sew sweat, Detroit jackets, vests and short coats. All this is actually landed from the Autumn Winter 26 range. And to be fair, I hear you say it's a bit hot for that. However, a girl did just bowl in about 10 minutes ago and picked up a Detroit jacket and bought it straight away. So you never know who's going to walk through the door. Retail. And then we've got Wax London. As you've probably seen from previous vlogs, we have got a really good working relationship with Wax London. We love those guys. Me and Guy work quite closely actually with the brand too, as well as wholesaling it. So we love Wax London. This brand for us kind of slots into our menswear category. They do lots of contemporary pieces, lots of hero pieces too. It definitely taps into a more slightly elevated menswear look, releasing things with great colours and fabrics. So that's what Wax London does for us. Again, peak season, there's loads of it. This is looking a bit light, still some great pieces there though. Then on to one of my favourites, Frism Works. An incredible brand from Korea, blurring the lines between heritage and utility. Their collections are unbelievable. Back in some of their key silhouettes like their balloon pant and pieces like this, the heritage hunting jacket. This brand can do no wrong. Whilst we're on heritage, Barbour Heritage Plus. So Barbour as a brand is huge with a very, very wide customer base. We're lucky enough to buy into a collection called Heritage Plus. Pretty much only about 20 accounts in the UK doing this. It's a brand that focuses on contemporary cuts but keeping that heritage DNA. Could be one of my favourite appointments to go to. It's an unbelievable collection and this is where they launched their collabs, which we've got a very special one coming in for spring 27. A couple of brands on the centre display. You've got Shepard Fairey's Obey, one of the street art pioneers up there with Banksy and Vader. Shepard Fairey is one of the leading street artists on the planet. And his brand Obey puts his graphics, or his artwork, so to speak, on t-shirts, as well as doing iterations of his famous Andre the Giant throw-up. I've just dropped a couple of art books in that section, just to give the customer a bit of an idea of why we buy into this brand. Graphic t-shirts for us used to be huge business. It's definitely plateaued a little bit, with more people looking for classic basic t-shirts, but there's always room for a graphic t-shirt. We love a graphic. And we love Obey. Up top, we've got two brands, New Era and 47 brand, offering a massive range of teams from NFL to the NBA. We're working on our hat brands, and there's definitely more to come. As you come into the store, we have a central table. This sometimes is full of graphics. This season, it's been full of shorts and legwear. On that central table, we have Cappy. This is a new brand from Korea, and it's one size. An incredible approach to the market, definitely has a sustainable undertone, and I love this new approach to one size, better for the planet. These pants are incredible. We're really lucky to get these on board. Good morning, you lovely lot. It's Tuesday. I'm going to continue my little run through on brands that we've stocked, and I've just locked in a meeting in Bath on Friday. 2 meetings in Bath, actually. I'll tell you more later. So, lots of things to do today. I've just spoke to the good people at Blacksmith, so we've got a bit more service works coming in. Got a really exciting collaboration I'm just lining up, but more to come on that. Chat about Power Goods. That's going to be coming in the next week or so. Really good blank brand. Can't wait to see that. Guy's been a busy boy lately. Let's go see what he's been up to.
Hello guys, I have been a busy boy. So, what I've currently been up to over the last week or so now is migrating all the data over from Shopify. So we're going to go with Shopify POS. It just means we have a streamlined system for the business because we're using an outdated software right now. It's finally here. It's finally arrived. I've been building like this software where you just tap in all the product info as and when it comes in, and it feeds it nicely into Shopify. It's so streamlined, it's so easy. Not clunky at all. Way better than the old system. Doesn't mean a lot to most people, but I think part of our process is getting stock in the door and getting it online and talking about it as quick as we can, because that's just the way it is. Obviously we want to be the first ones to shout about cool product and new product, so I think with this system, we can have something in the door, have it online by the end of the day, and it means we can just keep up to speed and have fun. So yeah, it's not been easy. It's been a bit of a mission, but we're getting there. We're still getting through it. We need to get an iPad for the till and some other software. And right now, we're also going to do an extra 20% off of the sale this week, just as a little incentive. Get some of these nice pieces gone. There's actually some bangers in there, I'm not going to lie. Some nice Carhartt pieces, some nice Dickies pieces, and some good bits from Barber and Columbia. So, get at it.
So just to continue on our little chat about brands, we've got a team favourite, Sebago. Started with two shoes, which is this beautiful shoe called the Ranger, famous for their 2-eye lug. Then the collection evolved into the Dan Loafer, two absolute classic icon silhouettes, colourways that do not change, so a customer can just invest, know that it's not seasonal and it's just a shoe colourway to stay. New for spring 26, not new to the company, but for us was the Dockside. So instead of the lug sole, it's just got that classic sailor sole. And then again, new for 2026, but this was for spring summer, was the Acadia. And then this is the 3-eye lug. Bit more of a kind of like chunky shoe, but two bangers. Now for me, the lug shoe is arguably the best shaped shoe on the planet. Sebago being one of the leaders, and then, so just because of the success of Sebago we've had for the last couple of years, it seemed rude not to evolve into Timberland. So pick this up this season in the burgundy and the brown. I feel this collection is going to evolve, but this was just a great starting point. We've had an ongoing relationship with New Balance now. We're a tier 1 North Star account. They're more experimental silhouettes, but it's still got to keep that beautiful New Balance DNA. I love New Balance. Again, just staying on footwear, it's this incredible outdoor brand, Keen. I feel with the world obsessing over function and durability, buying things that are built to last, Keen just fits that ethos perfectly. We've had these for a few seasons now, staying true to their Jasper and their Jasper's Ionic. This is more of an approach shoe, it's low, really works with the curvature of your foot. This is a bit more outdoor, got that big function sole. Look at that gnarly grip. And these are always going to be on the wall. It's the Keen Unique. These are absolutely nuts, but I absolutely love them. And then just finishing off the sneaker wall, we've got Adidas Originals. Could be one of our longest standing brands. I can't even remember when we first started stocking it, but I stick to buying casuals. Just feels like the market is always at each other in that retro runner marketplace. I think Adidas Casuals is an untouchable range. I love this. It's got a core. It's got a real core customer. The casual customer is very loyal to that space. Adidas Originals just fits in there perfectly. And then of course, we've seen success of the Samba, going a bit more kind of into that fashion-led customer. That's kind of died down again, but irrespective, casuals are always going to have its place. And then new for this season, we've got into the function. So almost like jumping past the retro runners, it's more of their innovation. This shoe is phenomenal. The Adi Zero range has taken the world by storm over the last couple of years. And it definitely helps when someone runs a sub-2 marathon in these at the London Marathon. Was it London Marathon? Was it London Marathon they did the sub-2? I don't know. Sport. You lost me at sport. I've tried, don't I? I know it was a marathon. Was it London? Who knows? Guys, just picking orders. Guy, do you want to take full credit for that wave today?
Yeah, I do actually. I want to take full credit, you know. I came in and I was on a mission. A brainwave of my brainchild. But we've had a good day online, to be fair. So, sale, 20% off, half price. What brainwave was, we just give it away.
Well, no, like, I'm going to give you credit because we chatted about maybe going down another notch of the sale, and you went, why don't we do it like this?
I said, hold tight.
Yeah, that's what we said. What's that? What's hold tight?
I don't really know. It's like Les Mis or something.
The vlog caught you singing last night.
It did.
I've actually just done something to Taron at the back. I made him jump. I think this could be a new thing.
Film it.
No, but now I think I'm gonna. Right, you just heard it here first, guys. I'm gonna start making these guys jump on the vlog. So I've had to take a little bit of work home tonight. It's always gonna happen sometimes, isn't it? Got to send some files to Wax London, and our Wi-Fi is so bad at the store. It takes about 60 hours to send something that's 10 minutes, which my house will take about 7 minutes. So that's what we're doing. So. Had a good day today, like Guy mentioned. We had a good incentive. Sale just absolutely skyrocketed. Always happy when things like that work. Tomorrow, we're going to rip up the shop. So Ryden's in, Taron's off, Guy's in. The new Carhartt whip stuff, we're going to have a big remerch and get some big units out of the lockup. Bring them up to the shop. Give the whole shop floor a bit of a freshen up. It's Wednesday morning and it's just dawned on me, and people have asked about me collecting Pokemon cards. This, ladies and gentlemen, is my Gyarados folder. So I don't collect Pokemon cards, I just collect one Pokemon. Gyarados. And I am collecting all of his timeline. So this is the Shadowless first edition. And as you can see, everything is in chronological order. And then the gaps, where I need cards. I've got it bad for Gyarados. But yeah, this is all going into the Japanese cards. Obviously, I was miles away then. And then this is the Topps cards. So this is the cards that were out before Pokemon. And then there's a few doubles. Little secret of mine. I'm a secret Pokemon collector. So, as discussed yesterday on the vlog, or discussed, however you want to unpack it, we are going to rip up the shop today, which means we need to get one of these mammoth Carhartt fixtures from down the lockup. They are heavy. Luckily, I got Mr. Muscles with me today.
I'm like the opposite. I'm built like a string bean, but we'll do our best.
Mate, I announced it yesterday, mate. I'm fitter. I'm the fittest and the strongest in the store.
I'm not having that at all. That's perfect rage bait.
It's the best rage bait when you get someone to nibble. As soon as I came in the door this morning, Ryder was like, I got a bone to pick with you.
I'm really a nibbler, guys.
Right, so this is the lockup. We need to do some serious work down here because it's not looking good down here at the moment. But we need this. That looks like an absolute monstrosity in here, but wait till you see how pretty that's going to look in the shop. Phase 1. This is in the shop. So that's Ryden shuttling up the shelves. And we've also got our lovely neighbours who we are donating our old mannequins to. Strong.
Hello.
This is a very empty sale section here.
It is. I'm on sale. Anyone wants to buy me? I'm 29p and a Freddo.
Where is the sale now, Ryden?
All behind us.
Wow, that is neat.
Isn't it just?
Right, so we've condensed all the sale into this, and now we're moving this over to here. And that's about as far as I've got. But,
Get it there. I'm not just on my phone, I'm vlogging as well, mate.
Are you?
Don't worry, I'm not just doing
Right, do you want to vlog the vlog?
my personal vlog, meet the forum vlog.
Whoa.
Crazy.
Crazy.
You're gonna have to push. We ain't picking it up. Ready? Go on, son. I'm not wearing this. Oh my god. It's heavy, isn't it?
That was heavy.
Go flat. Yeah.
So we have that in situ. Ryan is giving it a deep clean.
Ryan.
Obviously, Ryan. Do you see someone on comments calling you Ryan?
Someone comment.
Loads of people. Like, what top's Ryan got on? So good. And there's the other fixture in its new home. Right, so now we're gonna just work some magic and make everything look pretty. I'll be back. Right guys, so it's taking shape. This is gonna become the service works section. I've kind of half filled this. Acid running's there. It's taking shape, but just thought I'd keep you posted. This looks sick though, doesn't it? All the Carhartt jackets in that middle bit. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our new vibe. We have service works on the table. Following me, we have the new Carhartt whip, shorts, accessories, new cut and sew, leading on to Gramici, leading on to acid running, and then a beautiful array of Carhartt whip here, wax, all the new workwear jackets, bits, Edwin Frism, you've seen all this. But yeah, look, it was the front bit really, it's quite exciting. And how cool does this section look? So much space. Looks cool, doesn't it?
Yeah, man.
My lad, yes, nod. It looks cool, doesn't it? Tore over, but yeah, got a little bit of sway there, didn't we, kid?
Little bit, mate. Little bit.
Bit of graft. There's nothing wrong with a bit of graft.
True
yeah,
that.
new vibe. Enjoy.
What's going on here, mate?
Let me shoot you.
You shooting me, shooting you?
And hold the camera up a little bit more.
Shooting the shooter. Look at him with his backwards cap. He looks so trendy. You look like a proper photographer, mate. This is quite cool. He's in his happy place. Look at him go.
Just so you know, this was my dad's Olympus OM2 from back in the day. Look at this. Look at the 90s.
So good.
I think that's where I get it from my dad. Like my dad just like has the elite things of things if he's into it. Do you know what I mean?
My dad's exactly the same.
Look, like strapping a little
Film roll on the can.
So much time.
So strong.
Love it. But yeah, no, shooting a film. Did shop today, so I'm going to capture it on film. It's for a special occasion.
Outfit of the day. Switch it up a bit, do you know what I mean?
That's just what we do. Hello, I have been off today. Just had a lovely day with my family. Been swimming, set up a paddling pool, had a barbecue, enjoyed the sun. Amazing. Boys have had a fantastic day here, but I have come in because I had to seal off a service works order, which I've done. Because I'm actually off to Bath tomorrow morning, and you're coming with me. I've got 2 meetings, very exciting. One with the director of Wax London, and another one I'm not going to say yet, but you can meet him tomorrow. You're going to be seeing a lot more of him. But yeah, no, good day. It's a good day. Like, the kids are off school, so it was nice. Well, it was amazing to spend a bit of time with the family. Me and Guy have obviously just been all in lately, and it's just nice to go. I tell you what, it did come in today though, which I haven't looked at yet, but it's all here on a rail. Power Goods, unreal. Our new blank brand, super heavyweight t-shirts, 2 different fits, beautiful heavy jersey. Cannot wait to get my teeth into that tomorrow. But yeah, anyway, that was a quick little blast from me. I'm off to pick my kid up and a load of mates from Laser Quest. Dad life. Good morning. It's 5:30. We're up early. We're getting it done. I actually shot on film Wednesday. So that's going to be today's post. Well, this morning's post actually. So let's take a look. Hang on. Some real nice shots. Obviously some bloopers. So I'm going to cherry pick 20 of them. They're going to be on today's post. Got a big coffee. And I'll be leaving around 7 o'clock. Like I said, I've got 2 meetings today. Love going to Bath. I'm going to get back to the store about 1:30. It's a pay weekend. So hopefully it's going to be nice and busy. Got Power Goods to talk about alongside some other deliveries that came yesterday. Today's going to be a good day. Bath inbound. Just had a little shave. Looking fresh. Oh, I don't know if you've met my new mates. Check out these 2. Loving life. And then just like that, we're in Bath. Look how beautiful Bath is. So nice. I love this city. You obviously know my love for coffee. Good coffee at that. So we are at one of Bath's best spots, Coffee Society. Come on in, how are you? What's that? I can confirm they do a mean oat cortado. This has got to be one of my favourite little streets, Green Street in Bath. I love it. And there's a little butcher's at the end called Green Street Butcher's that I will be having a roll from later. Right, everybody, meet Roger.
Hello.
This is the MD of Wax. So we're just going for a coffee and a chat. So, second stop on my coffee tour of Bath today is the incredible Landrace. Such a cool meeting. MD from Wax London. Let's go! No, that was incredible. Just talking about future plans. Might be a little collab in the mix. Talking about exclusive bits, but yeah, crazy. So gassed. Unbelievable. And now on to meeting number 2. So as I said, guys, we have come to Green Street Butchers. These guys literally do the best hot chicken sandwiches and pork. Unbelievable. And they're also a butcher. So ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Kyle. So if you remember, probably what, 4 or 5 months ago when we advertised for staff, it was for 3 members of staff. Whoever's been watching this vlog knows that 2 were filled. Well, this is the 3rd. This is our new store manager. Absolute legend, comes from Bristol. I'm not going to make him talk too much because, you know, he's going to be new to this game. Easily the best chicken sandwich on the planet. So what a great meeting with Kyle. He came into the store about 18 months ago to buy some Sebagos. I loved the guy from the first time I met him. So when we were advertising, I really had him earmarked and approached him, and since then all good. We've obviously kept that hush because he's working for Carhartt Whip. He handed in his notice and he's ready to join the team. Absolutely gassed. What a human. Right, now time for me to go to Bath to Swindonia to go see the boys at the store. Let's go. Back in the store with my main man Ryan. How's them Ryan comments coming along?
Guys, my name's not Ryan. Okay, let's not. Ryan's a boring name. No offense to any Ryans out there.
You have just offended Ryan's.
Is it?
That's amazing. That's probably the best footage ever caught on camera. Where are you going with that, mate? Oh my God, I've never seen you lost for words.
But my name's Ryden.
Ryden.
With a dun. There's a dun in there.
Was Ryden in your names list whilst you were calling your kid Ryan?
Madness.
We have Universal Works in the building. Unreal. They're famous cardigans. I love these. Look at that red. Look at that red. That is so nice. And their Frank jacket. I think I'll be taking one of them home. Guy is absolutely blown away by the new Uniworks Autumn Winter 26 drop, and he is straight in it. He don't care if it's hot. He is in. Look at them herringbone pants. Oh,
Beautiful.
work it, girl.
And we've just found out that we have like the advanced version of their traditional cardigan, and it is beautiful. And it has drawstring toggles in it.
I was following you then.
Come on over. There she is, as presented.
There's Ryan in the background there. Outstanding work earlier, mate.
But yeah, look.
Drawstrings.
Drawstring toggles on a cardigan.
On a Ooh.
What have they been
They're messing with the classics.
They have been.
Boom.
She's streamed up.
This guy's on fire today.
Mate, you missed the best thing that happened yesterday.
Is this the perfect Oxford shirt?
Right, so for context, right, we've been in today, pretty chill, and then Andy turns up at like 1:30. Normal day. However, so he takes the piss out of us for calling him old, but then turns up to work with odd shoes on. That is something your 95-year-old granddad with dementia does.
Why are you playing the dementia card, man?
Is that not a forgetful thing to do?
I called my wife and she was absolutely, she was loving it. You know, the actual thing is I didn't realise I had odd shoes on until the second meeting I had today. I was like, oh, I've got my lugs on today. And I kind of put my foot out and went, oh no, I haven't got my docksides on.
Switch the other foot.
I've got one lug on. Look, I left the house early, and you'll know this because you came with me on the little journey today. However, that is a bit wild.
That's a bit of a stinker, isn't it?
Morning. Got a little Darth Vader cup. Love Star Wars. Thank you, B4 Basics, for the camo cap. It's 5:30. We're on the Morden Edits. Power Goods. And a nice Oxford shirt from Wax London. Don't know what one to post. Should be Power Goods because it's a new brand and there's loads. But people do love an Oxford shirt. Hello, mate. Wait. Hello, bud. Hello, mate. Say hello to the camera. Yeah, mate, yeah. You are the best little cat. That's your weekly dose of cat voice from Andy. Edits are going well. And I'm not going to forget about talking about the brands. We've still got quite a few to talk about, haven't we? That we started this week. So I'll do them when I get in. With a little bit of Cappy on it too. But we've got some new legwear in the way of... Right, back on talking about brands. So, Service Works, UK Workwear. It actually stemmed from a chef, so they call it chef wear, with one of their most important pants being called the chef pant. This is the easy chef pant, can't quite see it, so it's like baggy legwear. But listen, unbelievable brand. We do specialise in their legwear, but we do go deep. We are going deeper into their collections for Autumn/Winter 26. Very exciting. Can't quite remember what I have talked about and what I haven't, so I've got my list here. Portuguese flannel, beautifully handmade shirts in Portugal, specialising in shirting. In the summer, we do cutback collars. In the winter, we do classic Oxfords, plaids, and little plays on jackets. Unbelievable brand, pretty much represented in most key indies up and down the country. Armolux. I showed this buy in last week's vlog, but it's French workwear. We're just starting to buy into this brand. So we're focusing at the moment on their t-shirt called the Calac. We're expanding this collection into Autumn/Winter 26. Unbelievable brand. The quality is acid running. We've just introed this for Spring 26. This is going nowhere. Brought into the business with a new outlook on functional lifestyle. Everybody's obsessed with being fit these days. It's not a stone that we want to leave unturned. So this brand fits into that perfectly. The product's incredible. The people behind the brand are amazing. We're real lucky to have this one on board. I love this. Are we going to expand more into the lifestyle? Potentially. But obviously because we did this, we started buying a little bit deeper into functional footwear. Where historically we've always bought casuals, we're just getting into the Adizero range, hence marrying this whole look up. I may have missed a couple of brands off that, but I think hopefully you get a bit of a vibe as we're going into Autumn/Winter 26. As we get deliveries, I will intro the new ones. It's very exciting. That's another week. Big one next week. We're moving to Shopify, so there's going to be lots of things going on here. We'll be over Guy's shoulder. I'm sure he'll be giving us a rundown. And we're actually clearing out our warehouse. I reckon there's going to be loads of goodies in there you're going to love. But listen, thanks very much for tuning in. I am going to be that guy. We would love you to like and subscribe so you can follow our journey a bit better. Until then, I'll see you next week.